Fjordor here to get some organic polymer. Made a video on it, but you can get some free stuff here from some of the dead dinos that are just lying around. I also wanted to test out how a Mosh Chops does at getting organic polymer. I've heard they do pretty well. I just ate a bunch of stuff. Oh, we got some rare flowers. So it'd be good to see what else we can get here in the swamp. So we'll just do weight on this dude. And it's looking safe-ish for right now. So anyway, we've got dead stegos, and we've got dead, well, we collected a lot of it quickly, whatever it was. And dead stegos and triceratops are around here, but it's also very dangerous with a lot of stuff lurking inside. So what did we get? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got about 200 organic polymer from that, and our gather rates are about 3x. And of course we got a bunch of fiber, and we got some rare flowers and some plant species X. Probably going to drop everything else. We also got some hide, and you get spoiled meat from those dead guys as well. So let's drop everything over here, and we got to keep an eye on what our owl can do for us here in terms of weight. So let's do that. I'll grab that back. No, I didn't look. Let's see, what are we doing for weight? Let's see, we're about a quarter of the way. So we got another dead creature over here. Sorry for all the hopping. Let's do behavior. We want this guy to be neutral. And I think we're going to have him follow us for protection. We need a little bit of protection going on here. I've come here with 0 shotgun ammo for some reason. But we got a dead trike up here, so let's gobble that guy up. Wow, just one bite and it's gone, which is kind of handy. So let's get out of this area. I think I usually see more on the edges of this area. And if you're not familiar with the map quite yet, we are way over on the western side in the central portion. There's an island here, and it's the swamp. And we're at about 45.1 degrees latitude and 10.7 degrees longitude. Reason why I'm after all this organic polymer today is I want to build basically my final set of crafting stations. And let's check out what we can get for mushrooms here. We get I think all the mushrooms, right? Let's see. Let's transfer this stuff over quick. And we got our rare mushrooms, but we got the Garavic, and we got the aquatic, and we got a scarabic and Eric. I don't know how to say that one quite so well. I think I'm going to take some of those just because why not? And then once again we're going to go into weight and drop our stuff here. So yeah, if you need spoiled meat and organic polymer and those kind of goodies, this is the perfect place for it. It's even better than going after Kairuku or whatever. So yeah, so we're going to grab a few more resources. We're almost out of weight, and then we're going to go back and build. Let's see, we got an industrial grill, industrial cooker, and a chemistry bench. So those are the things that we want to get into today. We've got a lot of metal refining over there, so we can make sure to get that stuff. It's going to take a lot of metal. I don't think we're going to get into an industrial forge real soon, but I may want to do that one of these days. We have returned to base, and these forges just aren't cutting it on single player. So I'm going to break down and build an industrial forge. It's going to be worth it. But in the meantime, the other thing I'm going to be short on is oil. So I am going to make an oil pump, and I think we might have to make some electronics, or we have time before we have enough metal in order to make that industrial forge. Luckily, we've got an oil node out here, and I hope it works. I know there's a bunch of bugged ones out there. There we go. Okay, cool. So because we're often in this area, it should keep pumping oil out. So hopefully we'll get plenty of oil that way. We won't have to resort to other stuff. But other than that, we've got 4 forges going over here, and let's see about that industrial forge. What are we going to need for that? So yeah, so we need 400 oil, so we're short oil, and we're going to need 2,500 metal ingots. So super expensive. We got about 1,200 right now, so we're about halfway in order to get that metal. So I think what we're going to do is, while we'll wait here, is we're just going to go harvest some more metal. So we're ready to go for the forge. We're also going to need some foundations to put out there, and I think what I'm going to do is, let's see, do I have, oh, I've got tons of foundations here, so let's do that. I think what I'm going to do is build like a little backyard here and put the forge out this way. Can I get through here? Yes. So I've already kind of got it started here. Let's get these pteranodons out of here, out of my way. And so we're going to do that, collect a bunch of metal, some raw metal, and then, yeah, we'll build an industrial forge, and that should really take off as far as our production goes. Okay, back to work. We got enough metal. By the way, I built some preserving bins so we could go ahead and make some jerky for various recipes that we needed. And I got this Pegomastix attacked me, and so it tamed me by taking my Mijo berries. So let's build that industrial forge here. Whew, that's expensive. Let's go ahead and do it. So this is going to get us, we've got a ton of metal collected. So this is going to get us in the metal business a lot faster. Had to wait around a long time. We got some oil from some nodes that weren't too deep in the ocean, as well as some tech creatures, and of course our oil pump that we just put together. So I'm going to put it, I don't know, I think I'll put it as far away as I can. It's going to stick out over this foundation, and that's fine, I don't care. So I need to pull all the metal that we got. Well, let's do 3,500 out of this one. Let's do 4,500 out of this one, 1,000 out of this one, and let's just do the 3,000 out of this one, because they'll still be working. Okay, so it's on, I guess. Yep, so it's crafting up. What is that? Trying to do math in my head. So 19, something like that. Yeah, 19. So it is doing 19 metal at a time, and so it just did, or excuse me, 20. That's weird. Something's a little odd there, but probably my math. So yeah, and the time it took probably to refine one metal, I'm getting 20. So I think it's going to be worth it on single player here. In no time, we're going to kind of make up for the fact that we had to spend 2,500 metal on that. The oil is a little harder to come by, but hopefully our oil pump's going to help that out. Okay, so next things we're going to make, let's see what we can get away with right now. If we can do anything else, I doubt it. Nope. And nope. So we only need like 200 metal for that, so we already pulled 47 out of the various things. This is going to be needing a lot of polymer. We're going to need to go back and get some organic poly. Yeah, so we're just going to keep getting some resources and get this stuff made today. Alright, it's been a while. We went back and got some organic polymer. I didn't even bother to use the moss chops this time. I just harvested with my snow owl, and I think I got less, but because there's so many of those corpses out in the swamp, I don't think it really made much of a difference. So let's go ahead and make industrial grill, and let's see if we got enough to make the cooker. Okay, we're still short on oil. And let's see, metal ingots. We're probably getting pretty close. Let's see actually how many metal ingots we've got in the industrial forge. Yeah, we already made 480. So that's going to get us, let's see, about 900 short. So that's probably not going to take too awful long. And I'm not going to use an industrial cooker today. So we're going to make... We got rid of our little forges over there. We're going to put our industrial grill right over here. There we go. And then we're going to go ahead and pull raw meat right away. Ooh, we got a lot. Let's just do it all. I don't think we need any raw meat for anything, so let's just turn it into cooked meat. It'll last longer. And now we can go kill an alpha creature and get all that prime meat and actually cook it up rather than like 2 at a time over here. Let's put out that fire then. Okay, cool. So that's that chemistry bench. I think we've got enough for a chemistry bench, which is going to be very handy. Electronics. So we're going to have to make some electronics. I don't know if I learned electronics because I've been getting it from... Oh, I did learn electronics. I've been getting it mostly from tech creatures here. So let's go ahead and build some electronics then. Let's see how many we can build. 54. So that's 1 metal ingot and silica pearls. So that's probably our limiting factor right here is silica pearls. But we should have a bunch of those from beaver dams. So there's some silica pearls. Do we have any more here? Got 24 more. So that should probably get us close to enough electronics, I would think. So let's go ahead and do that. And that's going to build us 73 more. So 113 rather, plus whatever we had here. So yeah, so we should be in pretty good shape with that. I would like to build an industrial cooker today, but let's see. I don't think I'm going to hook it up to the water. Water is kind of a pain in the butt for that, and I'd kind of like to do something maybe a little bit different than just building today. So let's take a look at that chem bench again. So, okay, yeah, we only need like 90 or so electronics, and we'll be good to go. We'll have enough to do that. Went ahead and build the chemistry bench, but still need to do the cooker. We finally got the materials we need for that. So let's go ahead and build that sucker and at least place it. So any second now here. There we go. Okay, so where am I going to put the cooker? I think I will put it over here. It might be a little bit awkward. Shoot. It wants to snap over there. Well, yeah, I think this will be fine over here. It's a little weird. We'll fix this. We'll maybe make this wall a little bit bigger, but I just wanted to get it placed. The chemistry bench, though, I would like to get really going here. So let's get that thing a lot less wide than this fabricator here. Yeah, that'll work for me. All right, let's see if we got some narco berries and we can build something or craft some stuff here right away. So let's go see what we got for narco berry. Let's see, Nibbler's got some in the refrigerator, and then we'll need some spoiled meat, of course. Let's grab that. We got a ton of, like snow owls got a bunch. Well, actually, let's just grab it all here. And we gotta turn this on and craft 20, and it's gonna make, what, 6 at a time? Yeah, 6 at a time. So much faster. So we can make some spark powder, also some gunpowder, and a little bit of cementing paste if we need it, but we're getting most of that from beaver dams. Let's see. So I built a little porch out here, but it looks like I'm just going to expand this a little bit. Our industrial forage is still pumping stuff out. We need some storage over here too. I think I might just kind of have like some outdoor storage. I think that might look kind of cool, I guess. I don't know. So I'll probably build a couple of vaults for our real important stuff, like our apex drops and that sort of thing. But I think we're in pretty good shape here. And I would like to get some prime meat here. We really need that. So let's get our owl and let's see if we can find some. Actually, this guy is a lot tougher than any owl that I've got. So there should be an alpha creature over that way somewhere. Let's see. There has been like 3 at a time. So let's see what we can find over here. Hopefully we can climb up this way. Otherwise we might be in some serious trouble. Nope. No problem whatsoever. So we just got to find ourselves an alpha pretty close by so we can get that prime meat back and start cooking it. This would be kind of hilarious if I couldn't find an alpha close by, because there are so many alphas spawning in on this map. I guess I could have spotted one from the air first. As long as it's not an alpha T-Rex, I think we should be okay. And hopefully we don't run across a giga. Oh, there we go. Here's our first customer. Let's just walk over this way and regain our stamina, though we got a lot. We do have a level up. No, I guess that's me that's got a level up. Should have brought something else. Okay, here we go. At least there's no other raptors around. Hello there. So we'll get this guy. Maybe we'll get some good loot from it. Probably not. Oh, there are other raptors around. Okay, we got rid of the first raptor. Probably going to kill this poor little hawk here. Okay, this raptor is getting pretty hurt. We got lots of health. I got a blueprint for a Thyla Ascendant saddle, so that's pretty nice. We will build that probably pretty soon. There we go. So we got 247 raw prime meat. Definitely don't need any more than that. So we're just going to head straight back. Luckily, yeah, we didn't have to go far. Like I said, on this map, you don't have to go far to find an alpha, which is good when you need one, and not so good when you don't. So I like how he doesn't really sink into the water. He just hits the water and does not sink. Okay, where's my base? Should be over here. Yep. Okay, I love Thylas, but they are kind of loud to use. So I got my sound turned down a bit. But this is good. Now we can get... How many levels did we get here? 2 levels from that guy. That's pretty good because we've leveled that guy up pretty good already. So actually let's grab this, and then now we can pull raw prime meat. So we only get 100 in there at a time, but we should be able to get 100. Let's see, do we have oil in here still? Good. So let's stack this up so we can get some more jerky. And this should cook 12 at a time. Let's get that in there. Okay, we got way too much regular meat, and we don't have really any place to put it right now. Let's see if we got room for some more fridges. Yeah, we can get a couple more fridges over here, or we can get them over here. Let's build a couple, not in a chemistry bench, so refridge. And what are we going to need for that? Metal ingots. Let's see here. Yeah, that's our problem, but we should be able to probably already have enough now for 2. Just 1? Right? Just 1, I guess. Yep. Just enough for 1. That's okay. That'll give us plenty of place to put our meat. Also, the other thing I want to do today is... Let's go meat. Put all that in there. Except we'll drop that spoiled meat. Other thing I got to do is make a S+ hatchery, and we need 20 eggs for that. And luckily we should have all that we need now since we've been hanging around so much. This guy, there we go. So I want to stick with our low-level eggs here. So Pteranodon and Parasaur and Raptor eggs will be good for that. And we should have plenty in here. So we got 5, 6... And here I go doing math again. So 16, 18, and 19, 20. That should do it. Let's see if we got the rest of the resources we need, though. So let's just dump these eggs in here. Okay, and hatchery. Let's see what we get. There it is. What do we need? Keratin, chitin. Should be able to find that. Oh, are you kidding me? We need 30 keratin. By the way, let's put that in there. Oh yeah, we just got an apprentice bow. I think we'll just drop that on the ground. So we're gonna have to go get some keratin. So I know we can get that from, well, trikes. Yeah, we can get that from a lot of stuff. Trikes, stegos, and I believe saber-tooths. So that shouldn't take us long to find. Let's go get that. So I'm learning snow owls kind of suck for fighting. I don't know if it's just this map or whatever, but I've had them where they get stuck into the ground, and then they, they just, they can't fight anymore. Well, I need to slow down here. Okay, so we got that. I don't know if we have any raw prime meat over here, so let's do that. The original stuff, we'll get some of it cooked up. Alright, so let's make that S+ hatchery. Let's put that in there, and then I think I might have enough hair to build the nanny, so let's do that right away. Did I pass up the hair? Hair. There it is. We got 51 hair. That might be enough. So let's put that in there as well. So, okay, hatchery. Oops. There we go, hatchery. We got enough for the hatchery, and then let's look at the nanny, and then we're going to be ready to do some breeding. I didn't learn the nanny yet, so let's do that. Nanny, cementing paste. Oh, we might be low on cementing paste, but we'll find out in a minute here. So let's do that, nanny, and we just need one of those guys. Okay, cool. We got enough for the nanny also. So the nanny, if you're not familiar with the S+, that will help us get imprinting on our little babies. And imprinting is great. Okay, so I need a few more foundations too, because I'm going to need to expand that area out the back. And that will be just fine for right now. So let's see, let's go ahead, let's build it off this way actually, then we won't need to actually put any foundations in. So let's do this hatchery. You're not a hatchery. Let's do the hatchery over here, and let's put it like so. So the dodo is facing that way, and then let's put the nanny right next to it. Where she is, and she's powered. That's great. So the other guy runs off of re-fertilizer. So we've been crafting up this fertilizer here, and this compost is probably going to be all the fertilizer we need to make re-fertilizer, which I probably haven't learned that either. Okay, re-fertilizer, oops, there it is, re-fertilizer. Let's go ahead and craft that up as much as we can, whatever that is. There we go. So now we can do that. So while we're crafting that, so I'm going to go ahead and breed our Argentavises, and we got 2 good snow owls now. So I'm going to go ahead, like I said, and breed those. And then we can get to hatching some eggs. Breeded imprinted creatures are going to be so much better than, so enable mating on you. I don't know. We'll enable mating on you, and we got this one, Ron here. Oh yeah, that's our other snow owl. So enable mating on you, and you're just low level, right? Yep. So there we go. So we'll have a couple. I don't think there's anything else I want breeding right now as far as egg layers. Yeah, we don't have anything else that's high level. Pteranodons, I don't need any right now. So we'll go ahead and activate this thing. So that's going to suck up any fertilized eggs and incubate them for us. So that was quite a lot of building, but we also made a lot of progress. The other thing I'm going to do is just hook up some water to that. And then, I don't know, it should be good to go. It's a good episode, I think, for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe. And always love hearing from you guys in the comments section, and I really appreciate you guys watching the videos. Thank you.